Did I scare you? Hold on, let me turn these lights on. Did I scare you guys? No? Oh. Yeah, I don't think I really would, because that's kind of cliche and pretty stupid, so... Sorry, I just wasted your time. Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today we're taking a look at Thomas Percy and the Dragon. So, let's get right into it here. So, this was released onto DVD on August 15th of 2006. Fun fact, the 1995 reprint was put out exactly 11 years before this, so I thought that was kind of cool. It was also included in a double feature released on the 30th of December of 2008 and was put out by Lionsgate in 2009, as were most of all the Anchor Bay releases minus Thomas's Christmas Wonderland. I think that's it though. I don't know. I forget. I have a bad memory, but anyways, let's take a look at the release here. So let me awkwardly reach around the camera here. And we'll take a look. So we got a nice kind of dark green verging on blue border. It actually looks more green on camera, but in person it's kind of turning into a blue. I kind of like that. I wish it was more green though. Whatever. Got the Thomas logo up there. Thomas Percy and the Dragon and Other Stories. Nice big title. I like that. What I like even more is that an engine is not the main focus of the release. It's a dragon, or the dragon, excuse me. I really like this little feature because I don't think we've ever gotten anyone other than engine as the main focus besides Birdie in Thomas the Special Letter. There might be another one that I'm missing, but to my knowledge, I don't think a non-engine or diesel has been the main focus. Might have, I don't know, I don't remember. But the picture's so blurry and it's been so awkwardly cropped. Like, look right there, there's a straight cut right there, and it's just very strange, and you can't see anything in that picture. So, kind of amateurish, whatever the heck you call it, Photoshop job. What's an even worse Photoshop job is down here, though. I like the picture. This is from A Scarf for Percy, but what they did is they took this brake van here, which I don't even think was in the original episode, and they copied it not 2 times, but 3 times. See right there, there's 3 brake vans right there, and then right behind the station thing there is another one. Why is that there? I have no idea. It's just awkwardly put in there. Also, the top of the... oh, you can't see that. The top of the station has been cut out, as well as the very top of Percy's funnel right there. So, overall, this Photoshop job is very, very bad, but I do like the choice of images they chose. Very, very nice. So, overall, not a bad cover. It's just awkwardly cut out. And I wouldn't say I'm an aspiring graphic designer, but when I see stuff like this, like just lazy edits, I just get very upset. On the side there, we got all our necessary stuff. Nothing has changed. On the side here, or the back, excuse me, we have the Making Treks to Great Destinations, storyteller George Carlin, another screenshot from Thomas Percy and the Dragon, and another screenshot from A Scarf for Percy. There's your description right down there, and our information hub right there. Under the bonus features, we have the character gallery, read-along story, Thomas Percy and the Dragon, sing-along song, Every Cloud Has a Silver Lining, and a bonus DVD game, Paint My Color. And then the episodes are Thomas Percy and the Dragon, Donald and Douglas, The Deputation, Time for Trouble, A Scarf for Percy, The Diseasel, and Edward's Exploits. It should be Edward's Exploit. This was a problem on the original VHS too, which I have right here. Look right there, it says Edward's Exploits. Also, another error. The Deputation is listed before Donald and Douglas. On the actual release, I believe it is in the correct order, but if they took the time to fix the ordering on the DVD, why couldn't they, change the title here to make it correct? I don't know. It's a whole weird thing. Why am I stacking these together? I don't want to do that. We just have to look at the disc. Pretty stock standard, as usual. Yep. No pamphlet or anything, and mine is a little broken right there. I got this used from FYE about a year ago, I want to say. Something like that, I don't remember exactly, but I got it along with the Lost Treasure Blu-ray. And this thing was way, way, way overpriced. This was like $8, $9 maybe, and that is crossing the line in terms of pricing for DVDs, in my opinion. I usually stay within the 50-cent to $3 range for DVDs. Anything more than $5, I'm like, no, we're not going to do that. Unless it's a really, really rare one, but other than that, that's too expensive for me. So I do enjoy the episodes on here, but this release was so obscure to me as a kid. I never saw it. I never had it on DVD. I think I only saw it once on Netflix when I was like, I don't know, 6, 7 maybe. It was a long time ago. But there are some good episodes on here though. We'll go through them here. Thomas Percy and the Dragon, very, very good story. One of my favorites of season 3. It's probably the best of the combination of the magazine stories. If you don't know what I mean by that, basically all the original episodes from season 3 were taken from magazines. Basically, there were 2 stories mushed into one. Some of them are very, very obvious, like Thomas gets bumped, Trust Thomas, Heroes, stuff like that. But then you get stuff like Thomas Percy and the Dragon, Diesel Does It Again, or Henry's Forest, which actually do a very good job of combining stories. Donald and Douglas feature my favorite characters, and that story is amazing. I love that. The Deputation is a pretty good story. I mean, when I was a kid, I wasn't a huge fan of it. But now that I'm more akin to good writing, good dialogue, good character interactions, this story has left a better impression on me. I do like it a lot more. Time for Trouble. It's alright. Nothing too great. I do like the James and Percy. James and Toby dynamic. I like that one a lot. A Scarf for Percy is one of the rare instances where the TV series made the Railway series story better. I wouldn't say I hate the Railway series story, it's just very underwhelming and quite boring, to be honest. But they take the Railway series story and expand upon it, like this scene, Mr. Topham Hatt, was not in the original Railway series story, but look at the amount of detail that they have in this scene. You know, you got all this kitchenware stuff. Like, this is all models. It's not like real people. This is model making, and it's so impressive. And then in the actual scene, you get steam coming up from the porridge here. Like, the attention to detail is amazing. Yeah, very, very good story there. The Diesel, one of the best episodes of the second season. One of the best of the whole series. I love Bill and Ben. I love Boko. I love Edward. That whole dynamic is so great to me. Edward's exploit, it's the complete opposite of A Scarf for Percy. I think the Railway series story did it 10 times better than the TV series, but I understand that was because of the models at the time. You know, it was 1986, and they couldn't really destroy the Edward model. But if they had waited until like season 3 or season 4, I feel like they would have definitely adapted this story like 100% like it was in the Railway series, and actually like damage Edward's model. I think they would definitely do that. But on its own, it's an okay story. It's just very underwhelming in my opinion. I do enjoy the Railway series story more though. So yeah, like I said, it's not a bad release. It's just kind of random assortment of stories. We'll briefly look at the VHS before I reorder the episodes on here. So, this is kind of funny to me. It's called Thomas, Percy, and the Dragon, but they put a picture of Bill or Ben on here. I just thought that was kind of funny. It is from the Diesel, so it makes sense, but it's just kind of funny to me. And they chose gray as a main color. I don't like that. I like the green better. The top has nothing. And then the back, I believe that is from Thomas Gets Bumped, which makes no sense to be on here. Yep. There's the episodes and stuff down there. And then if we look at the tape here, it's pretty stock standard, nothing too special or anything. So, yeah, like I said earlier, we're going to reorder this release and change it to fit my needs. So, don't get me wrong, I like the title, Thomas, Percy, and the Dragon, but I feel like we need more of a focus on these other side characters. We have enough releases about Thomas, about Percy, about James, Gordon and Henry and all that. I feel Donald and Douglas are some of the best characters in the entire show, and I'm not just being biased. I think they're very great. And since their introduction is on here, I feel like we need a whole release dedicated to them. So let's rename this to Donald and Douglas and Other Stories. Have them take the place of the Chinese dragon over there. And then for the bottom picture, let's put a picture from the Diseasel in here where Bill and Ben are scaring Boko. Or let's give more focus to Edward, because Edward never had his own release like this. So he was in a promotional or like a prototype picture for Thomas Insurance Help Out, but he never had his own like starring appearance on a DVD. So let's just give him a bit more spotlight and put a picture from Edward's exploit down there if we want to. I don't know, but I think that'd be kind of cool. Also, I don't believe we have any DVDs with a black cover. I know it's kind of a underwhelming and kind of boring color, but since Donald and Douglas are black, I think it would make sense, and it would look really, really sleek too. Let's also reorder these stories on here too. So obviously Donald and Douglas and the Deputation have to be first, then move on to the Boko stories and the Bill and Ben stories or whatever. So we have the Diseasel and Wrong Road and Edward's Exploit. We're going to take out Time for Trouble and replace that with Wrong Road. We'll just stick Time for Trouble on James Goes Buzz Buzz when the time comes around. And then we'll just throw in a scarf for Percy and Thomas Percy and the Dragon, because why not? Two very, very good stories. And why not end the release with a scary episode? So that's really all I have for the release here. I think my version is better than this one. I mean, like I said, this release isn't bad. It's just kind of convoluted. That's the best word I can use to describe this. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope the audio sounded okay, because I recorded this last night at like 11 at night. And my microphone was being a butt. And I hope I got it working again. If it sounded really off, I apologize. But hopefully it'll sound better by the next episode. I'd also like to apologize for this coming out on Sunday. I was just super busy yesterday, and I didn't really want to compete with the Unlucky Tug, because his videos come out at 3. My videos come out at 3. So I didn't really want to compete with him. Anyways, yep. It's almost Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to all you American viewers out there. I hope there are some. I mean, I know there's people from like Britain and such that watch my videos, but if you're from America, happy Thanksgiving. You will get an episode on Saturday. I'm just kind of behind schedule, but since we have the whole week off, I'm going to devote all my time to making videos for you guys. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Next week we're taking a look at On-Site with Thomas, so that'll be fun. Don't expect the whole backdrop like this to be all fancy and everything, because I only have 3 pack characters. It'll either be just the release or Thomas and Jack, I don't know. We'll save that for next week though. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you later.